I think they say 13 is only lucky on Fridays, but I'd have to disagree because today is day 13 of Learn AI with me. And well, I think the information you're about to learn today is going to be pretty fortuitive, maybe. So, today's lesson is to batch schedule content on Facebook and Instagram for my client. Now, I need to go and do some of the back work, but I want to go ahead and show you 3 posts, and then I'll do after I show you the 3 posts, then I'm gonna do the batching work and show you me uploading more of them for February. Sound like a plan? Let me just show you what I mean, because yeah. Y'all ready? Let's get into it. Let me share my screen. So, first and foremost, this is my client's page. This primarily were real photos. we I took some of them, they took some of them, we put some in them into Canva, added some words. But now in the age of AI, I've been able to play around. So we started putting the mood board look together. Then we started doing some lifestyle images, right? And this one had a set, there were several. Okay. And so today we're going to get back, we're going to make her relevant again by setting her up with some posts. Now, I only have about 3 set up, or at least 3 images set up, and I still need to write the captions. So I'm just going to show you a preview of the behind the scenes, and then I'm going to batch prepare the others, and we'll go really quickly tomorrow. Sound good? Let's do this. Okay, this is the page. Now remember that I use my CRM, Automate Your Hustle, and I showed you this yesterday. So if you wanted more of the walkthrough, you do have to check out day 12. Day 13 is all about us getting some things done. It's February 1. I want my client to have some content out. So, what should we do for day 1? Ooh, this is nice, but it's so late. I think I'm actually going to just do this. I don't know how much the feed has to get warmed up again. And I mean, honestly, yeah, it's been months since we posted, so the odds that this one will get visibly seen, not super high. But when we get the momentum going and I get her going on consistency, the algorithm will reward it by showing it to more people. People who follow, people who don't follow. I'll start figuring out some pages to tag and collaborate with, and so this strategy will grow. And while I won't show you the entire strategy because that's my own work to do, I did want to show you that I leverage my CRM and AI tools to make this happen quickly. So, as you all know, the image that we're looking at was created. We used Gemini for this one, if I'm not mistaken. And so we've got the image. What I don't have is the caption. So you already know I had to make a custom GPT for my client. So this is the literally her brand is called, let me go back so you can believe me. It's literally called Can You See Me Eyewear, right? And so let's go back to the GPT. This is Can You See Me Eyewear? Can you see me? CYSM. Social direction. And you see the little shades? You see my icon, the lady? Yeah, she was too fly. I was like, yes, let's do her. She too hot. She too hot. Okay, let's let her know. I can actually do a screenshot. We could do a whole screenshot, boop boop, like so. And tell, y'all probably didn't see me grab that screenshot, but I did. Can you give me 5 cool captions for this picture? I haven't. We gotta let it know all the things, right? Post it on Instagram and forever. So this needs to go viral. Now, this GPT isn't really set up for the most viral things. It's actually set up to be familiar with AKAs, deltas, the Divine Nine Greek set. So she is older, And the other GPT that I showed you guys, Trendy, she is the one that I would typically use um, for social media captions. So we're gonna see if we like these, and then if I don't, I'll go to Trendy. Okay, I love the intro. Oh, she's giving main character no apologies. Here are 5 cool scroll stopping captions. I don't chase, I pull up. I like that. Soft base, strong grip, unbothered spirit. Okay. This is what minding your business looks like. Not for everyone, definitely for the moment, and proof that calm can still be dangerous. I love it. Okay, nice. Now I need 10 amazing hashtags for the post to get more visible. We're selling, AKA, we're selling jewelry. Because if I say AKA, I don't want them to think I'm saying also known as when I'm saying Alpha Kappa Alpha. Okay? For AKA women. For women in the AKA sorority. She knows, but sometimes I just want to make sure we're super clear. Okay. Can you give me 10 most popular, 10 niche, and 10 branded? I didn't do a great job, so I think we should do better. Okay, let's do it. There we go. There we go. Those look like they would get some visibility. Okay, these are specific. I can choose about 5 from there. And boom, a couple for Can You See Me? Because while I could have come up with this list, how quickly did we just do this together? It took what, 1, maybe 2 minutes? Maybe 3 because I was typing. Don't count my typing, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and choose a few of these. I like these 2 here, and I like to just put it right here so I can get what I need first. All right. What else do I want? Let's do these here. So we got 5 from the top list. I'm just formatting. Let's do, I like these. And then finally, let's just do the first 2 for now, but they're always here. Now, for the first 5 days, I'm going to use these hashtags and we'll see how they do afterwards. So I've just copied them all and we're going to drop them over here, but I want them to be in the follow-up comment. Yep. Boom. Because, okay. Yep. Yeah. We want them to be in the follow-up comment because people aren't really doing hashtags anymore. We're doing SEO rich keywords now. So on that note, we're going to go back into the GPT and I do need my caption now. So I'm going to tell it the one I love, and I'm going to tell it to expound and add some SEO keywords now that they know the hashtags. So I like this one. Please elaborate and make it drive people to the website. It should also be SEO rich and keyword friendly. Okay, let's see. And I should have told it I wanted 3 to 5 options. So let's get what we get. And I pull up confident, I pull up intentional, I pull up adorned in luxury jewelry that speaks before I say word. Okay, you got me sold. And I'm not an AKA, I am a Delta, but that said a word. This moment is for women who knows their presence is powerful and choose accessories that honor that truth. Our luxury sorority inspired jewelry is for women. Oh, for women is designed for those. Okay. This is wonderful. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna use all of it. I'm just gonna use this right here. I think we got a little too salesy. let's get over here and I pull up, hmm, energy. Let's say energy, energy, energy. Let's just say for those who don't chase, they pull up. No, it's got to be I. We pull up. For those who don't chase, but they pull up. Hmm. Do we? Hmm. So now I'm in my social media strategy hat, even though we're supposed to be going very quickly. So instead of thinking out loud to you guys who aren't able to answer me because you're watching this in your own personal time, um, I need to ask chat, do captions that say I perform better or captions that say we, especially sales focused? Okay. And really, I would ask Perplexity this. Remember, I said Chat's going to tell you kind of what you want to hear. Perplexity is going to do some research. So Chat's just going to tell me, and then if I challenge it and say, "No, I don't think that's right," Chat is going to be like, "Oh, you're right. It's not right." But we're gonna give Chat a chance. Great. It works. Oh, okay, that's true. Both works, different jobs. Boom. Strategic, not stylistic. I, authority and aspiration, higher attention. We, belonging and trust, higher conversion. Lead with I and close with we. Honestly, that was satisfactory. Okay, let's make this go quicker. For those who don't chase, hmm, for AKA women, hmm, I pull up confident. I pull up intentional. I think it's I don't think I will leave I, right? We don't believe it. So let's go differently. Okay. We pull up. This is not that. For women of distinction, they like that. I believe at least the older ones did because I'm such a millennial. For women of distinction. And this doesn't go with the caption. I'm gonna go back with because I don't chase, I pull up to my blessings. Boom. I pull up confident, I pull up intentional, I pull up adorn and luxury jewelry. That's before I said word. Boom. Let's get rid of that. Our luxury, so right, this is just all the things which I tend to like to do this with. Boom. Box with purpose, comma, no end dash. Whether she's headed to a chapter of virtual girls, reminding her business beautiful. Um, and I only, and my favorite place to shop for Ivy pendants. Hmm. Let's say Ivy inspired jewelry. Let's just say necklace that can you see me I wear. Okay, I think we've got something to work with. That didn't go as quickly as I thought, but I like that I can see it. Okay. And I think it's gotta post tomorrow. Save for later. Oh, save for later is really draft mode. So let's put this in scheduling mode. So it's gonna actually be the drop down arrow. schedule for Monday. And let's do 6 in the morning. Boom. Schedule that post. 6 in the morning allows people who are on their way to work or just made it to work or getting up for work an opportunity to see it. Okay, we've done one. I've got to go a lot faster, but you saw the process. I use ChatGPT for the captions. Gemini gave me the image, and Automate Your Hustle is giving me the power to schedule these in advance. So as I'm sleeping or walking my puppy, this will be getting posted and getting views. And if I set it up to do a keyword campaign, I could also create a workflow that would automate it sending links. Hey, do you want the link to this directly? Comment this word. I'm not going to do that right away because, again, we're warming the feed up. I want to get some engagement. I want to get the feed moving again, and then I'm going to set those up. But I think showing you one was good. You see that I have a strategy brain, so I really need to do my work, line up all of the images, all of the captions. So I'm going to make a spreadsheet for myself, line it all up, and then tomorrow we'll schedule it all out. But you saw the process today in Automate Your Hustle. You saw the ChatGPT. I haven't shown you Gemini. Maybe I'll save just a couple of those tomorrow because I don't have all like 20 images that I'll need for February. So maybe we'll do a couple of those tomorrow. Day 14. Yeah, let's check out Gemini and let's finish up this calendar for my client. But I've got to do my homework, which is to say, remember how I ask you all the time, if you could do anything, what would you do? Well, I have plenty of posts, like as far as images, but they're not all hers. So I need to get her images curated. Captions, a dime a dozen now, but I need to find the right one per the image. So I've got some homework to do. My homework is to set up the list first and then get into the system where I can set it up. And that'll be our day 14. Okay? All right. I'm excited that you guys are learning so much. Remember, you don't have to have this CRM. You don't have to have Canva or Gemini. The question is, what would you use? This is the process of how we can use AI to accelerate it, right? I didn't have to use my brain power to figure out every single hashtag. How quickly did we do that? I didn't have to do any research. I just had to hit a couple of keys and get a prompt into ChatGPT, got a whole list, pick some of my favorites, put that in there. Now, I went slowly because I'm a strategist and I want my client to do well. But I could have literally just popped the first one in there and I could have gone very quickly. So some people opt for speed, and this is your time. Some people, like myself, still like to balance speed with strength of skill, with strength of strategy. So just because you can do it doesn't mean we do it. We still do work with excellence. We just do it faster. Accelerated purpose accelerated. Faster, better, better, faster. All right. Check me out on day 14. I'll be so excited to already have this set up because, yeah, today I thought we would go faster, but I didn't realize how much I really wanted to align the picture with the right words and the right cadence because, well, I am representing my client's brand. I have the ability to help her drive financial blessings and revenue. And as she makes more money, she can pay me more money to do more services. So, this is how we help each other. I enjoy doing it because, like I'm showing you guys, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy thinking about the strategy. I enjoy thinking about the words that really resonate with people. So I'm in my genius zone. And she enjoys making jewelry for women specific needs, women that want to adorn themselves in the sororities that they pledged, right? Like I've gotten some Delta jewelry from her and it is beautiful and it's going to last me a lifetime, just like my membership in Delta Sigma Theta. So just because you can do it quickly doesn't mean you won't bring yourself into it. Using AI isn't getting rid of you. It's getting rid of how we were thinking before. Now I can move faster because I don't have to be the one to sit down and literally write down 25 captions or figure out all the hashtags that I want to use. Now I can choose from a list that has been produced for me based off a prompt that I give it. There is power there. Okay? Your homework is, if you could, what tools would you use and what would you do with it? What tools would you use and what would you do with it? Okay? Awesome. Have a good one. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 14 of Learn AI with me.